Hi there, sharing with you my activity in Norway during working days. Let's start. So my day starts at 6:30 a.m. with a very annoying alarm. Well, I just turn off the alarm and go to sleep again. Joke. Nah, I need to get up or else. Anyways, let's drink water first. Actually, drinking water is one of my priorities after waking up because it's just I feel so thirsty after sleeping. To freshen things up, let's take a shower first. And since it's winter time, this will be a hot shower and a proof of me taking a shower. As I've mentioned earlier, since it's winter time, so we need to protect our body from the cold. Usually, I wear heat tech on the lower part and 2 jackets on the upper, in which I will wear later after breakfast. So let's take breakfast first. Normally, I cook food on Sunday night, in which this will be my breakfast for the whole week, as part of saving also. And also, breakfast will not be completed without rice. So let's get more rice and fill our tummy. After reheating our food for 1 week, we can start our breakfast. And there it is, breakfast is ready. Okay, it's now time to eat and fill our tummy. Nom nom nom. And of course, don't forget to brush your teeth after breakfast. Okay, it's now time to go to work. So let's wear the remaining items starting from winter shoes. Then put lip balm on your lips to keep it always wet. Then the inner jacket, which is with windbreaker. And of course, the outer jacket. It is important to protect your head, your ears, your neck, your hands, and your feet during winter. And of course, don't forget the bag because the laptop is there. And finally, we're ready to go. Bye-bye, house. From the house, we need to walk a few minutes to the nearest stop, in which from there we will take our first public transport going to workplace, which is this tram. Alternatively, there is also a public bus near to our house, but we prefer to take this one because it's not crowded. From the designated tram stop, we need to walk again for a few minutes to catch up the last public transport going to our workplace, which is this bus. Usually, this bus timing will always be full packed, so expected will be in standing ovation for the rest of the trip. And finally, after how many minutes, we have arrived to our designated bus stop. And from there, we will walk a few minutes again to reach the workplace. So, this is our workplace, and finally, we have arrived. Then, we just need to get through that gate and tap our cards to get in. Working schedule here is a flex time, so you can come anytime you want as long as you complete 8 hours of work every day. Okay, let's set up our laptop first before starting to work. Actually, it's not required to bring laptops at home because we have our own lockers here to put it on safety. However, I prefer to bring this at home because sometimes I use it for personal purposes. Okay, everything set, let's start working. But first, I'll make coffee to keep myself energized. Actually, my day would not be complete without coffee, therefore, coffee is life. So let's take a sip of coffee first to have more focus at work. Let's keep ourselves busy first while waiting for lunchtime. Usually our lunchtime here starts at 11 a.m. as we need to go outside to take lunch, therefore we need to wear these jackets again. That's why winter is a bit hassle because of these things. Anyway, let's go outside to take lunch. Actually, we have a canteen inside the building, but less food choices. Thus, we need to go outside and walk for a few minutes to the other building to take our lunch. Even though it's hassle to go out, but no choice. Welcome to Eat the Street, where lunch opens at 10:30 a.m. and closes at 2 p.m. So here it's like a lunch buffet where you can choose many foods as you like in just 67 Norwegian kroners or 10 Singaporean dollars. After paying our lunch, need to find a vacant dining area for our place to eat. So this is our scenario during lunchtime, so while eating, also talking. After our lunch, it is not time to go to office yet, but instead, we walk into this favorite spot every day to chill and relax for a few minutes. So we spend around 10 to 20 minutes just to chill and relax while enjoying the view. So it is now time to go back to the office and continue working. And also today is a bit warm, so it's not hurting to our hands and ears. Okay, let's get in and continue working. So I'll just keep myself busy until 4:30 p.m. with a cup of tea. Actually, I'm really busy at this time because I need to finish some tasks. Need to focus. Okay, it's time to go. Since it's still early to go home, let me take you to the secret place on this building. There is a gym on this building in which they granted our company cars to have access. Need to change clothes first before we start our exercise. It is a privilege and a chance to do this activity after work, as the public transportation is not a problem and also we don't have a tight schedule. It's just you need to motivate yourself to come here after work. Okay, gym is done and I have taken a quick shower, so it's now time to change clothes and get ready to go home. And again, we need to wear these winter jackets because at this time it's pretty cold outside. But first, need to check myself on the mirror to see if something changed. It is now time to go home. So we need to walk a few minutes again to the nearest bus stop. As I've mentioned earlier, on public transport, we have an alternative route going to our home, in which first we will ride this bus. After reaching the designated bus stop, we need to go to another stop, in which we will wait from there for our last bus going home. Usually, we prefer to ride this alternative public transport going home because at this time it's not crowded. After several minutes of travel, we have reached our designated bus stop. From here, need to walk a few minutes to reach home. So these are my activities in Norway during working days. And finally, we have reached home. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. Have a good day and good night.